Welcome to this explainer. So, have you noticed something really strange happening on campus this placement season? I'm sure you've seen it. You've got students with totally average marks suddenly securing offers from top-tier companies, while the absolute toppers, the folks with stellar CGPAs, are getting rejection letters. It feels totally backward, right? Well, think of me as your older sibling who's been watching this whole space evolve, and I'm going to tell you exactly why this is happening. Companies are simply no longer hiring the person who just memorized the most textbook information. They are actively seeking candidates who know how to work intelligently alongside AI. If you're a final year student in engineering, BCA, MCA, BCom, or an MBA program in India, listen up. The strategy we're breaking down today is going to completely change how you approach your placements.
What if I don't get placed? It is literally the ultimate fear every single final year student faces. You lie awake at night wondering how on earth you're going to stand out. And honestly, your anxiety is completely valid. Because right now, there are thousands of students across the country who have the exact same CGPA as you, the exact same basic technical skills, and the exact same standard format resume. So what actually makes the difference between you getting an offer letter and someone else? It's your preparation speed, it's your confidence, it's your communication. And that is exactly where AI gives you a massive, unfair advantage over the competition. Let's dive into this. Think about the old way most students are still preparing today. They download giant 100-page PDFs of aptitude questions, they passively watch random coding tutorials, and they try to memorize standard HR answers. The massive problem here is that every single company has a fundamentally different hiring process. The way TCS interviews is entirely different from Infosys, and Accenture is completely different from Deloitte. If you prepare randomly, you're going to perform randomly. But now there's a new way: targeted AI preparation. We're going to shift our paradigm today. We need to stop treating AI like a glorified search engine and start using it as your personalized 24/7 placement coach.
Section 1. Meet your AI mentor. Building your personal placement academy. Okay, if you just ask an AI for interview tips, you're going to get generic garbage. Don't do that. But if you give it this exact prompt, act as a placement trainer for Indian campus recruitment. Target companies: TCS, Infosys, Accenture. Create a 30-day roadmap. Give daily tasks and evaluate. Well, something magical happens. The AI completely stops being a simple chatbot. It adopts a persona. It transforms into your dedicated trainer who actually knows what these specific companies are looking for this year. You are essentially commanding the AI to build a custom syllabus just for you.
Once you set up that mentor persona, you need a system to make it work. Here's a highly efficient daily feedback loop you can use. Step 1. In the morning, you open your chat and simply ask, "What should I learn today?" The AI will give you specific coding problems, aptitude topics, or HR scenarios based on your new 30-day roadmap. Then, you spend your day working on them. Step 2. In the evening, you report back. You paste your code or write out your answers and ask, "Evaluate today's performance and tell me where to improve." This creates a continuous, incredibly tight feedback loop that saves you hundreds of hours of directionless studying. Imagine that, never waking up and wondering what you're supposed to study next.
Section 2. Resumes that get shortlisted. Speaking the recruiter's language. Before you can even get to an interview, your resume actually has to survive the HR screening process. Look at this amateur version of a project description: created attendance system. Sure, it's honest, but it puts the recruiter right to sleep. Now listen to the AI-enhanced version of that exact same project. Developed an automated attendance management application, reducing manual tracking and improving record accuracy. Same college project, totally different presentation. You can use AI to translate your real, basic college projects into the professional, impact-driven language that recruiters are actually scanning for.
But let me pause right here and set some extremely firm boundaries. Do not use AI to create fake resumes. Do not invent projects you didn't actually build, and do not fake experience you don't have. Listen, recruiters conduct hundreds of interviews a week. They can instantly spot a candidate who is lying about an AI-generated project. The exact moment they ask you to explain the architecture of a fake project, your interview is over. Done. AI should only ever be used to enhance and beautifully present your actual real-world achievements. In the professional world, your integrity is your most important credential.
Section 3. Cracking the HR interview. Building real confidence. Most students try to crack the HR round by memorizing a Word document of 50 generic interview questions. Honestly, that just makes you sound like a robot. Instead, use this 3-step cycle.
Step 1. Tell your AI mentor to conduct a mock HR interview and ask you questions one by one. Step 2. When it asks the classic, "Tell me about yourself," you type or dictate your answer naturally, exactly how you would speak it in person. Step 3. Ask the AI to rate your answer on confidence, clarity, and grammar. You do this interactively, refining your stories over and over. This builds genuine, deep-seated confidence, so you walk into the room ready to actually have a real conversation, rather than nervously reciting rehearsed paragraphs.
Section 4. Company-specific preparation. Prepare for the opportunity in front of you. Okay, imagine your placement cell announces on a Tuesday that Infosys or Cognizant is arriving next Monday. Instead of panicking and frantically searching hundreds of sketchy online forums, you map it out instantly. You just tell the AI, Infosys is coming in 6 days, give me their specific aptitude topics, interview patterns, and technical questions. And you can do this for IBM, Tech Mahindra, LTM Mindtree, literally any company. You get a highly tailored, company-specific preparation plan the very moment the announcement is made. You're preparing only for the exact opportunity right in front of you. Section 5. Learn faster than everyone else. Mastering difficult subjects. We all have those core subjects that just don't click for us. Maybe it's operating systems, maybe it's DBMS, Python, or Java. When you hit a wall, try this specific prompt. Explain this topic like I'm preparing for a campus interview. Give examples and then ask me 5 interview questions. Look at what this does. It forces the AI to cut out all the academic fluff and give you strictly what you need to survive an interview room. It instantly transforms passive, boring textbook reading into an active, highly engaging interview simulation. Believe me, this technique will save you enormous amounts of time during the chaotic placement season.
If you take away anything from this explainer, I want you to remember one crucial truth. AI won't crack the interview for you, but it can help you become the candidate who deserves the offer. Let that sink in for a second. AI is not going to replace the human element of hiring. It is the ultimate shortcut to preparation, absolutely. But it's not a magic wand. You are the hero of this story. You still have to show up, look the interviewer in the eye, solve the problem, and prove your worth. AI just ensures you are the absolute best version of yourself when you walk through that door.
Section 6. The 30-day challenge. Start your preparation today.
I am issuing a direct challenge to you right now. Today, don't waste another hour consuming random placement content that makes you feel productive but actually teaches you nothing. Instead, open ChatGPT or Claude. Ask it to become your personal placement mentor and spend just 30 minutes preparing for your dream company. Do this every single day for the next 30 days. I guarantee you'll be absolutely surprised by how much sharper, faster, and more confident you become compared to your peers. If you're serious about getting placed in 2026, make sure to subscribe to this channel because every week I share practical AI strategies that help Indian students crack internships, dominate campus placements, and build real job-ready skills. And hey, in the comments below, tell me the name of the company visiting your campus next. If enough students request the same company, I'll create a complete AI-powered placement preparation guide just for that specific recruiter. Let's make sure AI becomes your biggest career advantage, not someone else's. So, what's your first prompt going to be?